What's goody, what's goody, what's goody, y'all? This is Debbie Cates coming at you live and in color, as you can see. Yeah, gotta have my another background sight. I'm in the hallway again, I need peace and quiet, especially when you got kids around. So today's shirt, as you can see, is another Nightmare on Elm Street shirt. I do like this character. This is one of my favorites from the big three. I've spoken this plenty of times in my previous recordings when I had my other shirt of Nightmare on Elm Street. So I'm not going to really get um, that much into it, but I'm probably going to talk more today than I will tomorrow because I might not know, because usually on Sundays, um, it's just like my rest day. So I'm pretty much going to take today as I'm going to speak more than tomorrow, just in case I don't show up tomorrow. But tomorrow is going to be another version of Friday. I mean, Nightmare on Elm Street. So, what can I say? Part one, introducing Johnny Depp. Then we have Nancy, one of the best final girls, I could say, until she sacrilegiously got killed in part three, Dream Warriors. Robert Englund as Freddy Krueger. I'm telling you right now, it's like nobody can do it better. Nobody does it better than Freddy, than Robert Englund. Part two, that was more of a controversy because, as I said in my previous video, I do not discriminate, and I do support the LGBTQ and all the letters. I do support you guys, and I support anybody. I support a human. I support, you know, all that. But for some reason, that's one of the most talked about because it's either mixed reviews. It's either they really like it or they really hate it. A lot of people don't like it because they consider it to be playing the field, and and it was kind of a weird, wonky, all over the place movie. But honestly, if you really look at it, look at the lore of it, and it's kind of like saying, like, love conquers all. Love will go ahead and defeat a monster that even if it doesn't exist in real life and you're bringing it to life because of your fears, love is always going to go ahead and, save you at the end of the day. So if you don't see that message, then hey, that's on y'all. But me, like I always say, I try my best to see positive in a lot of things. So that's my positive take on number two. Number three, Dream Warriors, bro. That's the mecca. That's the best one that they have. I love that one. That one, when they gave superpowers, Nancy, the legacy character, came back, um, and she had Krista, which is Patricia Arquette, when she was younger, and she had these superpowers that would bring people into her dream and everything like that, and that's how she ended up helping defeat Freddy in this one. Too bad Nancy had to go ahead and die because of it, but it was three characters that ended up surviving in that one to create part four. But what crazy thing is, one, they changed Patricia Arquette in part four, Dream Master. They changed the character to Tuesday Night or something like that. And as far as I know, she's a singer, and one of the main songs that's playing in part four is a song that she actually sings, in case nobody knew that. But I'm pretty sure people knew that if they've seen this movie. And they actually went in depth and actually um, found that out. But getting off sidetrack. Then they have Kincaid and Joey. They also survived from part three. They're the first ones to die. Because why? Because what Freddie needed was Krista to bring in somebody new. So that way, once she transferred her powers to her, which is Alice, he can kill the legacy characters, kill them out, the survivors, and have new blood because they're the last ones from the people that actually killed him in the beginning. Because they were the last of the Elm Street kids, the last of the original kids from the parents that killed Freddie, and he needed Krista to bring in somebody new, somebody fresh, to bring him more souls, so that he can go ahead and keep living. Because he feeds on souls and feeds on the fear of others. That's what he does. So in part four, they had these new faces, of course, more killing. So then the two survivors was Dan and Alice, because Alice was the main character, and Dan was her love interest. So that comes up to part five. In part five, um, they have Alice and Dan and these other new people. But of course, they had to kill off one of the characters that survived from the previous one. So what happened in the gnarliest kill ever in that motorcycle wreck, um, death was Dan. And at the time that he died, he didn't get a chance to know that Alice was actually pregnant. So throughout the whole movie, the parents is trying to take Alice's baby, but Alice is trying to protect the baby because Freddie is what he's doing is he's getting into the baby's dreams because the baby is able to dream and feeding all the souls that he killed to that baby. So it's basically trying to say and making them an evil baby. But Alice went and convinced the baby, because his name was Jacob, he was already like a 5-year old, or at least close to it, in this version, in this dream. Excuse me. So she convinced Jacob to go with her. In order for that to happen, he had to help kill Freddie. So what he did was he joked with Freddie or tricked him into saying, "I want to learn from you," all this and that, and he ended up helping kill Freddie and give his soul to Amanda Kruger, which is Freddie's original biological mom. Because in all, she got stuck one night in a mental institution with 100 maniacs and got abused um, in by 100 maniacs, and one of them supposedly got her pregnant, and that's one of the reasons why I guess Freddie's the way he is because of that. Who knows? But that's what happened. Now, in part six, I guess he left Alice and that family alone because they never mentioned him. I mean, they never mentioned her, the baby, no nothing. Um, they never mentioned. Okay, so in part six, it starts off with this kid, this guy that's getting basically tortured by Freddy, because I guess he wants Freddy, and he wants this kid to go ahead and go to this other place, this other town, so that way he gets some more souls, and also he could bring back somebody that from where that town is from. He specifically wanted certain people from over there, but what what that kid thought that whole time was that he was Freddie's son because he found out that Freddie had a kid. But in all reality, he has a kid, but it was a daughter who was taken away by the state because they found out that he killed her mom and all this stuff that he had in his basement that I guess his daughter found and ended up telling somebody, and they ended up taking her away. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I'm fighting my sleep right now because I want to get this video out because, like I said, I'm not 100% sure if I'm gonna be able to send another video tomorrow because Sundays is usually the days that I usually take to rest. But if I don't, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys my shirt of the day for tomorrow. Tomorrow, like if I don't show it tomorrow, then on Monday when I do the shirt of the day for that day, I'll show the previous shirt like I did last time when I had to replace my mics. I ended up showing you three shirts, and I try to keep it to the same theme just so I can just go ahead and run with it and talk about this one character and everything like that, so I don't have to worry about it. Like I said, good thing is I have another Freddy shirt, Nightmare on Elm Street shirt for tomorrow. So if I don't really get to talking tomorrow, I can at least show you the shirt on Monday, so I don't have to get into it again. And that's why I made this video a little longer. But I'm dozing off, and like I said, I have today's taco night, and I have uh, stuff I got to do today before I go to bed. So you guys have a wonderful day and night. You guys take care and peace, and I'll see you in the next one. And stay blessed.